Hello and welcome to another edition of Electronic80s. My name's Ian McCluckey. Let's start in 1987, It's Better to Travel album, Breakout and Swing Out Sister. As I said, from 1987, Breakout and Swing Out Sister. Let's go back to 1980. The song that made Adam and the Ants the big hit makers that they were. This is the first one that they did. Kings of the Wild Frontier.
A new raw family of wild nobility. We are the family. A new raw family of wild nobility. We are the family. A new raw family of wild nobility. We are the family.
From 1980, Adam and the Ants and Kings of the Wild Frontier. Let's go to mid-decade, 1984. Human League, coming back after their Dare album, which all these monster hits they had, they came back with Hysteria. From Hysteria, the Lebanon.
Where they use
The Human League there in the Lebanon from the Hysteria album of 1984. Going back now to 1982, Vince Clarke left Depeche Mode. 1982, many thought maybe that would be the end of Depeche Mode as he was the main songwriter. However, they came back, brought in Broken Frame, new album that they brought out. First single from it, See You. Let's have a listen.
Is a long time, and the times change. But I think that you'll find people are basically the same.
Depeche Mode there and See You. Reminds me of the old gag, doesn't it? What's the most after Depeche Mode? It's they're the most successful thing coming out of Essex up after the Ford Fiesta. Oh, shut up. Bedsitter, Soft Cell.
Talking to the radio, clothes and records on the floor, the memories of the night before, out in clubland having fun, and now I'm hiding from the sun, waiting for a visitor, though no one knows I'm here for sure. Other things are getting better. Watch the mirror, count the lines, the battle scars of all the good times. Look around and I can see 1,000 people just like me. Dancing, laughing, drinking, loving. And now I'm all alone in Bedsidland, my only home. Dancing, laughing, I'm drinking, loving. And now I'm all alone in Bedsidland, my only home. Dancing, laughing, I'm drinking, loving.
Soft Cell, Bedsitter from the Non-Stop Erotic Cabaret album 1981, which also had Say Hello and Wave Goodbye and Tainted Love on it. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to play one of my own vinyls. In 1983, Matt Fretton, thought highly of, was on the front cover of Smash Hits. Heavily promoted single, It's So High, charted at number 53. It didn't do so well as the record label expected it to do. However, it was a huge club hit, and I'm going to play it now because you never hear it very often at all.
Some starve others, money to live in a warm, and no money to die in the cold. The power to be able to do these things, the power to be able to do these things. It's so high you can't go over it, it's so low you can't go under it, it's so wide you can't go around it. And you know, I think I believe them. I think I believe them. I think I believe them. You know, some people say money walks and people stumble. Money buys you home and friends. No money, you're standing all alone. Money to go to the moon, and no money to starve on the earth. How to be able to do these things? How to be able to do these things? It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so wide you can't go around it. So low, it's so low, low. And you know, I think I believe them. I think I believe them. I think I believe them. You know, I think I believe them. I think I believe them. You know, I think I believe them. You know, I think it's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it. It's so high you can't go over it. It's so low you can't go under it.
Matt Fretton there, and it's so high. I might make that a common feature. Play my some of my own vinyl that you can't seem to find anywhere else. Anyway, let's go back to ABC 1987, the album Alphabet City. It must have been tough for ABC. They produced Lexicon of Love in 1982, huge monster. Second album, Beauty Stab, didn't do much at all. Came back with Alphabet City and this one.
lullabies and melodies reveal in deep despair on lonely nights. He knows just how you feel. The slyest rhymes, the sharpest suits, and miracles made real. Like a bird in flight on a hot, sweet night. You know you're right, just to hold her tight. He suits it right, makes it out of sight, and everything's good in the world tonight. When Smokey sings, I hear violins. Should I say yes, I match his best, then I would be a liar. Symphonies that soothe the rage when lovers' hearts catch fire. Like a bird in flight on a hot, sweet night. You know you're right, just to hold her tight. He suits it right, makes it out of sight, and everything's good in the world tonight. When Smokey sings, I hear violins. When Smokey sings, I forget everything, yeah. As she's packing her things, as she's spreading her wings, smashing the hell with the heaven she brings. Then Smokey sings, he sings. Would it be true to say Luther Cruz sliced the original originator? Jane screams, Marvin was the only innovator. But nothing can compare, nothing can compare when Smokey sings. When Smokey sings, I hear violins. When Smokey sings, I forget everything. As she's packing her things, as she's spreading her wings, she threw back her ring. When Smokey sings, Smokey sings, Smokey sings.
ABC, When Smokey Sings. Now is the time of the show. Pardon me. Now is the time of the show where we play our guilty pleasure. This week I thought we'd go to Tropical Gangsters, Kid Creole and the Coconuts, and Stool Pigeon from 1982.
larceny. So the FBI, they
From 1982, Stool Pigeon and Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Told you it was a guilty pleasure. Back now to the very end of the decade, 1989. Very, very end of 1989. It wasn't actually a hit until 1990. But as I've said, I'll play stuff from 1979. I'll play stuff from 1990. All around about the 80s. This is They Might Be Giants and Birdhouse in Your Soul.
I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Looking at her in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. A secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells, so the room must listen to me, filibuster vigilantly. My name is Blue Canary, one note spelled L-I-T-E. My story's infinite, like the Longines Symphony. It doesn't rest. Blue Canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. There's a picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, which stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be fired if that were my job. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts, blue bird of friendliness, like guardian angels, it's always near. Blue Canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, leave the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul.
They Might Be Giants and Birdhouse in Your Soul. King, Love and Pride.
That's what my heart yearns for now. Love and pride. That's what my heart yearns for now. Love and pride. Start your journey. Or maybe later. Look for rainbows. Take your hair dry, blow them all away. Can you find a story I want to keep hearing? Can you see your colors, not just black or white? Can you find a reason, hope for all dreamers? You are my pretty master of love and pride. That's what my heart yearns for now. Love and pride. That's what my heart yearns for now. Love and pride.
King there and Love and Pride. 1985 that came out from the Steps in Time album. Got to number 2 in the British charts. It's kept off the top by I Know Him So Well by Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon. Let's go back to 1984. Feels Like Heaven, Fiction Factory.
Heaven is closer now today. The sound is in my ears. I can't believe the things you say. They echo what I feel, twisting the bones until they snap. I scream but no one knows. You say I'm familiar, cold to touch. And then you turn and go. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. See how we plan for certain eyes and tears to pave the way. I fought the fever as I knew. My hair returned to gray. Study your face and fade the frame. Too close for comfort now. We can recall the harmony that lingered but turned sour. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. You wanted all I had to give. See me, I feel. See me, I live. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven. Feels like heaven.
The one-hit wonders of Fiction Factory from 1984. They did have an album out, Throw the Warped Wheel Out, which wasn't too bad if I remember rightly. I mean, dig it out and have another listen to it at some point. From introducing the Hardline in 1987, it was the first introduction of Terence Trent D'Arby. This is If You Let Me Stay.
Sweetheart, listen. I know the last few pages haven't been good for the both of us, and I've caused you a lot of grief. But put those bags down, okay? Before you make a decision like that, please just listen to me, because I don't want you to leave. I definitely don't want you to leave. Just hear me out. Honey, don't leave me now, with my head on my shoulders wrong. Have I done something wrong for you to leave? I know I've been careless, girl, and I must apologize. I'll try better next time, baby. If you let me stay, if you let me stay, I'll say what I should have said. If you let me stay, I should have said that I love you. If
I wonder what happened to Terence Trent D'Arby. He sort of disappeared off the face of the earth, really. Here's a chap who didn't fall off the face of the earth, Andrew Rochford. This was his first hit, Cuddly Toy, from 1988. From 1988 and Cuddly Toy. I saw him in Brighton at the Top Rank, for those that remember the Top Rank. He was a great night out, lad. Okay, nearly time for me to go. I think I've got time for two more. I'll play from 1984, The Riddle, Nick Kershaw.
Thank
Nick Kershaw there, and The Riddle from 1984. That's it from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, or this version, or whatever you want to call it, of Electronic 80s. I'll be back probably in a week's time for another one. I've thoroughly enjoyed it today, and I'll leave you with Classic by Adrian Gervais from 1982.
Gotta write a classic. Gotta write it in an attic. Babe, I'm an addict now. An addict for your love. I was a stray boy, and you was my best toy. Found it easy to annoy you, but you were different from the rest. And I loved you all the wrong ways. Now listen to my say. If it changed to another way, would the difference make it? Would it be a classic? I gotta send it right away. Gotta write a classic. Gotta write it in an attic. Babe, I'm an addict now. An addict for your love. Gotta write it down, send it right away. Gotta write a classic. Gotta write it in an attic. Babe, I'm an addict now. An addict for your love. Now I'm living my life one day at a time. Since losing your love, I've been losing my mind. No more can I see the future so clear. And it's not what I mean. I mean, it's not what it seems. I just keep living for dreams. And it's not what I mean. I mean, it's not what it seems. I just keep living for dreams. Gotta write a classic. Gotta write it in an attic.